Alright guys, so this video is going to be about why you might hit your 3-wood just as far, if not even further than your driver. It's actually a pretty common trait. A lot of people come in here for lessons saying they hit their 3-wood better than their driver or further. This video is just going to explain why. So I've got a couple of clubs here. I've got a 3-wood and I have an adjustable driver. So it says 9.5 on the face, on the head here, but we're going to hit the first one in the 7-degree setting and the second one in the 11-degree setting, just to show you what happens. And 3-wood's 15 degrees, just in case anyone was wondering that. So I'll hit 3 shots, one with each setting, and then we'll have a look at the result. Alright, so now we have the results of those 3 shots here on the screen. So we can see that the 3-wood here carried 240 metres for a total of 246. The most interesting thing I think you'll find though is with the 7-degree driver, it's only carried 2 metres further and gone a total of 5 metres further in total. Like, there's basically no difference between the 3-wood and the 7-degree driver. But then if we look at this 11.5 degree driver, we can see that it's carried 20 metres further and gone roughly 20 metres further in total. So not only is it carried further, but it's also gone further, and we've used like 4 degrees more loft. So basically the reason why you hit your 3-wood the same as your driver, or if not further than your driver, is because your driver doesn't have enough loft on it. We'll also note, this is the really interesting part, we can see that with the high lofted driver here, my ball speed's actually at its highest and my spin is at its lowest. So who would have thought that using more loft would actually generate less spin? So the reason why that happens is when we have more loft, we're better able to release the club face. So that means the club face won't be open at impact, it'll be more square onto the target, thus reducing your spin and hitting it further. If we also look at the vertical launch angle, we can see that the 7-degree driver only launched at 8.5 degrees. So it's not in the air for long enough. It's falling out of the air and then trying to roll. We can see that the 11.5 degree driver launched at 12, which is far, far more optimum. We can also see that it was in the air longer. So the 11-degree driver was in the air for 7 seconds, the 7-degree driver was in the air for 6 seconds. As you can see, it's falling out just a little bit. So if you do hit your 3-wood further than your driver, I would suggest if you have an adjustable driver, crank it up a bit. Crank it up to as high as it goes and learn how to hit it low and left. That'll get you squaring up the club face a lot better and hitting your drives a lot further.